Welcome back to the Christmas Advent Calendar challenges. Today is day 11, so let's have a little look at what we've got. This door here. Oh no. Hack TACKLESS. I have been dreading having to do this ever since I wrote it down in the calendar. So I will be taking Rosie for a TACKLESS hack. Why did I do this to myself? The worst thing is Rosie has been absolutely wild on her hacks recently. She's been such a little devil. She's always on her toes. She's spooky. She spooks at things that she would jump over without blooming hesitation. So I have no idea how this is going to go, but I will be putting a head collar on her just because we're going to be going on the road, and if there's any cars, that sort of thing, I do need to be able to get her out of the way, because otherwise they'll be like, this fucking girl, what's wrong with her? So I'm going to put a head collar and a lead on, but I won't be holding it as much as possible because obviously that ruins the point of hacking TACKLESS. So let's just get to it. I can't even say let's tack her up because, you know, we're not going to be tacking her up, but I'm going to put some tinsel on her because, you know, it's Christmas, you got to be festive. How do you think this is going to go?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I think Rosie will do what she wants. What do you reckon, Rosie?
No, you're going to be a good girl, aren't you?
What do you reckon? I'm just going to do what I want, like I always do.
Yeah.
At speed.
Yeah.
I'll just have to hold on or fall off.
I might be safer to just fall. Right, enjoy your tacked up hack. Have fun. We might see you if we're not back. Maybe, yeah, maybe come down the bride path or something. See if we're on the floor. Bye. This is where my fate lies. On this back here. See, she just already looks cheeky. Here we go. I am putting this on because I just think I'm going to need something just in case she has a moment. She's like, oh, you're so silly. We don't need that. Just have full control. We've tinseled up the steed. You're not coming out just yet. Look at that. So pretty. No. I forgot my coat and my high vis, so I'm going to pop that on now because it's chilly and we need high vis because we are going on a hack. We need safety first. Are you ready? Are you going to behave? So confused. Good girl, ready? Walk on. Hey. Walk on. Not that way. Good girl. Not that way. We have set off. My aim is, Rosie, down the road, to go down the road and up one of the bridle paths if she's behaving. If not, I might just go to the end of the road, turn around and come back, but hopefully we'll get to go on a bridle path. Here's my rein, my emergency rein, that, let's be honest, isn't going to do that much because it's only on her head collar, but I'm going to try and not use it at all. Oh, Rosie, do you feel in power? Do you feel in power? Should we do a little teaser on Instagram story? Anyone watching on YouTube, if you want to head over to my Instagram, which is Charlotte James Eventing, funnily enough, you can check out some behind the scenes. I quite often post little sneak peeks on my Instagram story. Good girl. I messed up. My finger was in the lens. Good girl. Also, apologies, I still have a cold. So if you can hear me breathing louder and I sound a bit funny, I'm sorry about that. Good girl, Rosie. There we are, you're looking very cute, darling. You're very good, really. Email. I can do so much when riding, not holding the reins. Let's do that. So far, so good, but we are only just out of the yard. There's still a long way to go. So who thinks she's going to be calm? Who thinks she's going to be a little rascal? I think down this road I'll be okay. It'll be when I turn off onto the actual, like, the bigger road. So then she'll be on her tippy toes, I reckon. She can be so calm though, but if something excites her, that's it. I'm screwed. No, Rosie. No, Rosie. Turn. She used to go out there. You don't want to go out there now. There's no grass out there, is there? No. Good girl. Imagine if I did a tackless let Rosie choose her own hat. I wonder how that would go. No one suggests that. We're not doing that. That's like a no, please don't comment to do that. This is bad enough. Also, by having my GoPro on the whole time, you're gonna realise how much I talk to myself. Like, I'm just strolling along the road, chatting away to myself right now. You're lucky if I don't hum, because that also happens a lot. Especially when I'm live, I'll realise like halfway through, if I'm doing like a listen to Rosie's hooves bit, I'll be humming, and then I'm like, oh, oops, I'm sorry. But let's face it, you all heard me sing for one of these challenges, bareback singing, so can't be as bad as that, really, can it? I will be stopping my GoPro a few times just so I don't have to save such a long video, because that will take ages, and also I might pause it whilst I film quick bits for TikTok, just because otherwise you're hearing me talk to my phone over stuff that I've probably already covered on here. But we'll see. I'm actually slipping slightly, so I'm gonna shuffle over. Also, yesterday I tried riding side saddle, and that, I would say, is way more difficult than being bareback like I am now. It was just so hard. I kept, actually, to be fair, Rosie spooked, which made it a lot more difficult. I very nearly fell on the ground, but yeah, we'll stick to bareback, or to be honest, I might just stick to tack, because that would be the easiest thing. I'm extremely surprised with how calm and relaxed Rosie's feeling right now. I'm very impressed with her. Being such a good girl, she knows to look after me. I'll probably regret saying that later, and I probably just jinxed myself completely. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet for the next as long as possible before I feel the urge to speak, so you can just relax and listen to Rosie's cute little hoofs. She feels like she's going to spook at something, but I don't know what. I don't know what's caught her attention. We're not going down there yet, Rosie. We're going to come back up there as long as you start behaving. Well, continue behaving, really, because you are being good. I'm just going to steer her. I'm in charge this time. It's not a Rosie chooses her own hack. We're not ready for that tackless just yet, Rosie. She's like, oh, I want to go down there. You'll see why she wants to go down there if she's behaving and I bring her up there. You'll understand that in a minute. I just don't know whether I'm brave enough to do it. Hopefully. Rosie tends to spook somewhere around here. She did when I was doing side saddle yesterday. This is where she spooked and I so nearly hit the deck just over there. But let's hope she's behaving. Oh, good girl. I'm so proud of you. I reckon she's just giving me a false sense of security, so I take her around the road and don't turn around down here. Are you doing that? You wouldn't do that, would you, Rose? You wouldn't do that. She's like, yeah, I would. I'm not stupid, mummy. What are you looking at now? Oh, aren't I lucky to have you? She's also really bouncy. I don't think I've said that yet today. So whenever I do bareback on her, I just bounce all over the place. When I used to do it on Moonbat, it was so smooth and you could just sit there easy as anything. But Rosie, it's just like being on a trampoline, aren't you? It's all that energy. It's packed up into such a small little horsey. It just makes you bouncy as anything, doesn't it? Yeah. We don't mind. We still love you. She's like, of course you do. I'm a bloomin' angel. I'm unique. I'm special. My favourite word to use when describing Rosie is sassy. You are just a pure sass machine, aren't you? My sassy mare. Yeah. You don't mind me putting my feet like this, do you? I'm relaxing. She's like, relaxing a little bit too much, I would say. You are so gorgeous, though. I can hear something behind the hedge. Oh well. Oh, what have I done to my phone? Who would have thought a sassy mare like Rosie could be so well behaved? Hey? She's being such a star. She will start spooking once I get around this corner, I'm sure. But we're just gonna give it a go because it'd be better content if we go a bit further. I need to sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Come on. Oh, I hate that when you get the feeling like you really need to sneeze and then you just can't sneeze. I just missed a sneeze, it's so sad. You're actually being good, Rosie, so I'm going to take you a bit further. She's like, oh, hold on a minute. I thought you said to the end of the road and back. Yeah, but you're being well behaved, so I'm just going to send it and go down the bridle path. We'll also have a little trot somewhere along here, won't we? Rosie? She's like, Mummy, I want to turn around. Doesn't feel right going along here without a saddle on. Oh my God, we're trotting. Ah! Steady, so I can... Steady. No, you can trot, but don't spook. Right, now you can trot. Okay, we are trotting with no reins. I'm bouncing all over the place. There we go. Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, she's getting quicker. Right, steady, steady. Right. Good girl. What I'm going to do is put away my phone and continue trotting because it's throwing my balance off a little bit. So if you want to watch the trotting, you can go to YouTube and it'll be on my GoPro. Good girl. Right. So she's just having a little spook, but we're actually going to have a trot now. And I think I'm allowed to hold the rein because when you're tackless, you quite often have like a neck strap. Whereas I didn't put that on, I've got tinsel, but that will just snap if I hold it. So what I'm going to do is hold on to the rein a little bit just so I don't actually just bob off. So that's what we're going to do now. Rosie decides when she trots. I'm not really holding it, but it's there if I need it, you know, just in case. There's a cute little robin. Oh, it's flown away. Also, sorry for the bouncy content right now, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh my God, I got an electric shock off of Rosie. Ah! This is so funny. If anyone were to see me right now, they'd be like, seriously, what is this person's problem? Oh, I tell you what, my thighs are gonna ache tomorrow. Good girl, Rose. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Right, we're gonna walk past here because there's an upside down bin. Believe it or not, it'll be the bin she's scared of, not the sign. This is just what we needed. A wheelie bin. Anyone else's eyes water when they need to sneeze? Because mine's doing that right now. Good girl. Christmas trees, Christmas trees. Tell you what, I've got a thigh ache and a half. Sheesh. This is where Rosie's more on her toes now. Right, there we are, you can have your rein back. If I have to trot out the way for someone, for a car, they're going to be laughing at me so much. It's going to look so bad. Oh well. Good girl. I can hear a car coming, so I'm gonna chill onto this bit of grass verge here, just so we're out the way. Go on over, good girl. Well done. One of our neighbours, very nice. Oh my word, I can see a tractor, I can see a truck, I can see a digger. This is not a good day to have all the spooky stuff. Oh no. What is that? We gotta go past that, Rosie. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. So bad. Right, we're gonna chill here because there's another car coming. And we're just gonna take a deep breath. Because we're very stupid. That's one of my brother's friends. Take a deep breath and say thanks for 470k on TikTok, by the way, and say I love you all, just in case we don't make it past the tractor. We'll say that to you now. Right, here you go, Rose. You go on the verge. Luckily you're good in traffic, so this shouldn't be a problem actually, but we'll go up just in case then I fall on the grass and not anything else. Very nice lorry. I'm getting some funny looks. Very nice car. Right, I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm hoping the digger's going to stop because we have sheet and stones and a car behind. Go here. Good girl. Wait here. We'll let the car go past, Rosie. Good girl. Thank you. Probably not the best day to come past without any tack on. Good girl. Cheers. Well done, Rosie. Aren't you a good girl? Well, that went better than I expected. You are so brave. Right, we are going up there, but we're going to go at the next one because there's a car in the way. Wow, that shocked me. That went so much better than I thought. Normally she spins around with me and stuff like that. Not because she's scared, just because she can. Good girl. Well done, Rosanna. I'm so proud of you. You were such a good girl for Mummy. Such a good girl for Mummy. She's like, I could go in and see what they're doing over there. Well done. Right, so now we're heading onto the bridle path, which is going to be fun in its own right anyway. And you'll see why I have why I'm so stupid in a minute. But we're just gonna go for it because I know it will perk Rosie up, and to be honest, I probably will fall off, but I'm just hoping that she'll stop and wait for me so I can remount, and I hope I don't get hurt because, oh, you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. My GoPro has just died on me, so I'm going to try tuck my phone into my hat and see if that works because it's so annoying. Rosie's having a snack break whilst I try and sort this out. So my GoPro packed in on me, which is so annoying. I'm actually furious. It was fully charged as well, and we've literally only done probably 10 minutes of filming on there. So I have no idea why that's happened, but I'm switching to my phone. I couldn't attach it to my hat, so I'm going to have to hold it. We're just going to really mess up my balance, but there's something coming up which I'm going to show you before I attempt it, because I think it will be so funny. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to hold my phone, or if there's anywhere I can put it, or if I just yeet and have a attempt at holding it. But what I'll do is I will approach the jump, which is why I really wanted my GoPro on. Approach the jump. This is what we're going to be doing, isn't it, Rosie? Hope to stop off afterwards. Hope to stay on the horse, who is definitely perked up. This is what we're doing. It's actually bigger than it looks as well. But I jumped on her yesterday, which probably wasn't the best idea, because now she's going to be even more excited. Rosie, whoa! Whoa, let me get the shot on the rain. Oh my God, we're going. I've never been more nervous for a jump in my life. Ah! No, don't back. Oh my God, we did it. Oh my God, she did it. She leapt over it, bless her. Oh my God, I think I cut my neck on a tree. And then she bucked, well, she leapt after it on landing. Look at her, I may have livened her up, which probably wasn't the best idea. Because we survived, I'm only going to do it the once. I'm not sure what the video will be like. Apologies for the scream. But yeah, how funny is that? I really wish you could have seen, but my GoPro died, so I had to hold on to the phone instead of putting it the other side. Anyway, but there we go. I can't believe we just did that. I've completely excited her now, which was probably the stupidest thing I could have done, but hey ho, if this wasn't stupid enough already, let's get on with it. Here she is. What a little angel my horse is. I'm sorry you've missed out on a little bit of footage now, guys. Here's my stupid GoPro. I don't understand why I packed in. I think it's because I was switching it on and off a bit, but hey ho, I'll try and film the rest of it on my phone, just so you guys can see the whole hack, because I did say I would film the whole hack for you. Here she is. She's got her rein back now. Obviously I held on to it for the jump, because I'm glad I did, because I nearly went straight over the top of her, to be honest. But she's a go-go. What a superstar. To be fair, you can't really blame her for leaping on landing either, because I probably thumped straight onto her back, which is a bit mean, but that's why I don't tend to jump her bareback. But I'm so pleased with her. We'll just have a nice relaxing walk home, hopefully. The plus of me now filming on my phone is that I can actually see what I'm filming for you guys. So I can go closer if I want to. I can show you her tootsies. How adorable. You can see the whole surroundings. I love living in the countryside. Look at my shadow, I'm such an idiot. Hello! Right, we'll give you some more satisfying hoof content. You might recognise this from a lot of my TikTok satisfying ASMR hoof videos, actually. It's always filmed on this bit of the road because it's the quietest. I've kind of lost my rein a little bit, but hey ho. I don't think it would make much difference if I grabbed it if I needed to. Comment down below if you've ever tried riding or jumping your horse tackless, and tell me how it went, because I can't wait to read about it and see if you guys have done this before. Have any of you even done a hack tackless? That would be so cool. And if you've got any pictures, send me them on Instagram, because I really want to see. You guys probably did a lot better job than me as well. So it's been funny though. I to be fair, I've enjoyed this quite a lot. What about you, Rosie? She's like, oh yeah, I love having control. So I wasn't keen when you thumped onto my ass though, when you went over the jump. But we can't all be perfect like you, Rosie. You know that. She's heading back for the field again. Oh, send that one. Your baby's out in the bottom of that field, isn't he? Right at the end. No, because Moonbat's in the other field. I could take her up through our fields to get back to the yard, but Moonbat's out. So it wouldn't end very well, would it, Rosie? You'd go and harass her. Christmas trees. Who doesn't love Christmas trees? I went round the plantation and picked our Christmas tree this morning. Dad cut it down so I can decorate that tonight. Although I'm actually filming this video a couple of days before you will see it. So if you have my Instagram, you'll know because I posted about the tree. So yeah. It's annoying, I have to film on days that I'm not working because otherwise I just run out of time and Mum will get like, well actually no, I'll get annoyed because then I don't get like a little lunch break before I head to work. And Mum will just be like, stop taking so much time filming when you've got to go to work. So, oh, hold on. We've spotted a plastic bag. Rosie James. She's like, I can't make it too easy for you, Mum. That was a very half-hearted spook. Well, it wasn't even a spook, just a look at the bag. So yeah, I film mainly on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. So, it's a Thursday today. It's a nice day actually, lovely weather. Check out the sun. It's not too cold, it's not raining, it's not blowing a gale. I'm loving it, to be honest. Unfortunately, it was to be fair, fortunately for you guys' ears, it was windy when I was doing my bareback singing. So the wind blocked out quite a lot of my terrible screeching. So that would have made the video a little bit easier for you guys to bear. Or I could have just said a little bit more bearable, but you know, I was never very good at English, so we're not the best with words. Sometimes we forget how to say them. Oh, we've gone into jockey position and that has perked the beast up. You hear the different speed in her walk now. We got some feathers, unfortunately. It looks like a pigeon might have passed away there. We are coming around to the final corner of our hack. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching me attempt to take Rosie for a hack tackless, which has been fairly successful. I am immensely proud of us both, mainly Rosie, but I think I did okay. Sorry the GoPro cut off halfway through, is what it is, silly thing. Might just chuck it in this pond here. And you guys can watch me untack by taking off a head collar, which I would say I only needed it when I did the jump and when we went past like the lorry and the digger, and trotting, because trotting is quite bouncy and difficult. But we did okay, I reckon. But I love seeing a shadow, although it looks so very silly. There's loads of robins around, they're so cute. There's another one on the sheep stable door there. The sheep are in that stable. Right, I bet Rosie's going to take me to the kitchen to get her treats, aren't you? Where are you going? You can't go straight, Rosie. Rosie, we're not doing the wheelbarrows. Come on now. Crikey. Good girl. Very good.
You went like that?
Yeah.
The road.
Yeah, and up the bridle path over the jump.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I know, but Deborah's there. She's found someone else to talk to.
I know.
You know where to go. Come on now. There we are. Oh, Rosie, you're getting them from both directions. Look at that. That's it. You take it in one, greedy. She says, I've just been given an apple.
No way.
Yeah, but I can have more treats. It was only little.
Little thing. Poor little
Starved Rosie.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hard done by, aren't you? I mean, look how wide you are.
Look at you. Poor skinny thing. You can see your rib. I don't know how, but yeah. All gone.
Yeah, if you look with like an x-ray, you might see her ribs.
Yeah, maybe that's about it.
To the stable, Steed. You're not a reindeer today, are you? We haven't got your fancy reindeer bridle on. You're not going to someone else's stable. I hardly have to duck getting in here on her because we're so short together, aren't we? And whoa. She's like, I could just go back out the door. Well done, what a good girl you are. Thanks for looking after me. Time to untack. This is going to take us ages because we've got so much tack on. I nearly fell over. It's going to take us a while, isn't it? Can you do a step back, my gorgeous girl? Right. Undo our reins. Maybe. This isn't even her lead rope. I stole this one so I could tie it round here. Oh, good girl. Clip that back on. Throat lash this time. That comes off. Good girl. And our neck strap. She says, no, leave that on. Look, I'm a Christmas horsey. Leave that on. Leave it on. Oh, you're so always that nice. Have a little scratch. So pretty. So pretty. You like the scratchies. You like the scratchies all over your neck. You were such a good girl. I'm so pleased with you. Right, that off. That off. Oh, have a little kiss. Have you put your rug on? Where's your rug? Don't knock the phone off. Rosie, incoming. Oh, good girl. Goody. Back straps done. Can you go back a step for me, sweet girl? Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Put that in, put that in. That through. And through. Hood to keep you nice and toasty. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching me tack this cutie pie tackless. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I will see you guys soon for whatever one I decide to film on here next. Trying to think what we've got coming up. I think I've got a bounce video to do, so it might be that one. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like if you want, and comment below if you've ever ridden tackless. And I will see you guys soon.